Hello, my collective. How are you guys doing? Thanks for tuning into my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Trixie, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for all signs. Please only take the messages that resonate. And I'm going to start this reading by saying this. If you feel my energy is not connecting with you and I'm not the reader for you, then you don't need to be on my channel. Just hit the button and move right along. But some of you out here, I'm going to give you this message before I start the reading, because I'm starting to do that now. The more I'm receiving downloads and the more I'm able to tap into my own little Akashic records. Most people that got attitudes and holding malicious grudges against you, best and believe somebody's holding a grudge against them. So for some of you out here, you definitely going to find out that somebody was holding a grudge against you, very upset with you, very upset that whatever domination and power they was trying to have over you, and now there's somebody doing it to them. You understand what I'm saying? So this could be somebody that holds a grudge against their own kids. So the more somebody holds a grudge against you or let some type of like malicious activity take place, because somebody thought letting malicious activity take place or let something go on would be an answer. And the universe is showing it like, you know, the more you keep doing something to someone that's innocent, that is not even entertaining, whatever it is you trying to do, it's like it gets taken out on other people. Somebody has definitely learned that lesson. Because I'm the kind of person where like, I just walk away. I don't have to be bothered. I don't have to explain myself. I don't have to answer to nobody. But as far as you just taking shit out on me and then you watch some stuff go on, it's like I tell people, if God could watch his own son get crucified, I know I'm not no favorite somewhere. Because people fail to realize that God watched Jesus Christ get nailed to the cross. So I tell people all the time, as much as I love God and as much as I believe in him and I have a lot of respect for him, I'm not going to sit here and even let guilty conscience or somebody else's energy or thoughts try to make me feel like I need to be feeling all this empathy and compassion. It's like, no, hell no. If God could watch his son get murdered, everybody else could watch things play out. So for some of you out here, somebody is purposely being malicious. Somebody is purposely letting something going on, you know, to provoke you. And the more they provoke you, it's like provoking other people now. So other people is catching the wrath for this. And I'm the kind of person, if God didn't jump to save his own son that he created out of heaven, that says a lot about God, and I love him to death. But I would say, look at that. Jesus Christ was prosecuted. You understand what I'm saying? Then he got to resurrect. So I'm just sharing with my collective. Don't let nobody with malicious intentions and a bad attitude cause you to turn evil, be upset, and want to do shit to other people, because the shit is already being done to them whether they realize it or not. God got a funny way of like, you know, making sure everybody get karmic justice, whether you innocent or not innocent. So somebody is learning that, my collective. You understand what I'm saying? And I wanted to give that message, because people be thinking because they not innocent, you won't catch the wrath for what others have done either to you or to other people that you were supposed to connect with. And God do not show favoritism. It's like, so what, you innocent? You can catch wreck too. Because I tell people, him watching his own son get murdered says a lot. That's the type of heavenly father we got. And I love him to death. But one thing I do know is that he'll sit back and watch some shit go on. He ain't jumping to do nothing. By choice. Let's get ready to tap into this energy. I'm getting ready to do a reading for all 12 houses. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what the energy is. I want to share with the collective once again, my readings are timeless. So please do not, you know, I don't do weeklies or monthlies. And I'm definitely somebody that's working on upgrading this channel. So bear with me, because I will be getting new cards, a new camera, like an entire upgrade to the channel. But right now I've been packing up, getting things in order. I've been working on getting my cat fixed. I'm also working on getting another mic so I could drown out that fucking crying when he be screaming. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm working on upgrading myself and upgrading a few things, because it's like, you know, my birthday is next month. I'm going to be 38 years old, and I'm happy to be alive just to see it. One thing I realized in life that, you know, you may not have all the materialistic things or all the money you want, but having your life and being able to change the lives of others and being able just to experience certain things is a beautiful thing. So let's see. One card came out. Let's get another card out here. Six of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. So this was the second card. the overall energy is the 5 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio don't have to be a water sign. They can have wood in their chart. Now, I'm going to just share this with my collective. Now, you heard me earlier said how, like, God be watching things. I'm going to share this in a very nice way. Somebody does not care about losses. And for some of you, you may need to adapt this emotional attitude so you can go forward. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's things that you can't change. There are things that are the inevitable. And it's like, one thing I would say is, and let's look at this just from an opinion perspective. This is not guaranteed facts, but I think Jesus cried out to God. And if you feel I'm wrong how I'm breaking down this story, comment in the comment section and you gladly can correct me. But I'm going off of like what I read in the Bible and what I learned. Jesus cried out to God, saying, Father, have you forsaken me, before he got murdered and nailed to the cross. And the crazy part is that he still got nailed to the cross. For some of you out here, the universe is trying to teach you how to definitely, you're not going to have any losses once you realize don't let nothing emotionally attach itself to you, and don't you emotionally attach to nothing or no one, because there's no guarantees in life. The universe wants you to learn that lesson. 6 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So you definitely being guided to know, like, 5 of Cups is like, the universe wants you to realize, stop taking losses maybe for others, or being around people that is accustomed to taking these losses and they sit there and they don't do nothing to better themselves or to grow or to evolve. It's like, they be content with that, and you're being guided to know you're going to be okay. You understand what I'm saying? But the universe wants you to learn that. Cut emotional ties and losses so that way you go forward. That's it. Because for some of you out here, it's like you took your losses and the universe is not going to keep you in a emotional loss state. So the universe wants you to just go forward. Go be happy. 6 of Swords energy is you going forward with whoever it is, whatever you want to do in your life, whatever you pursuing. But you understand what I'm saying? Don't take no emotional attachments with you, because that's not healing. You taking emotional attachments with you goes to show, like, you're holding on to something. So for some of you out here, whoever this is in a very malicious, toxic, grudgeful, like, mad at the world, could be a King of Staff, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. You being guided to know you going forward. And for some of you, if this was a elder, they gonna watch you go forward. That's it. Ain't no way in the world you gonna stay in this, like, stuck on losses that has nothing to do with you. It's not your energy. But there's a lesson you're supposed to learn in life. Like, don't take that with you. In life, you're going to go through certain things, ups, downs. But you are not supposed to just be in a constant emotional loss every day, all day, 365 a year. It's like, let that go. Justice card, major arcana. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. You are going to have justice in a situation because you're going forward. You don't even know. Some of you could be embodying or have fire in your chart, but the universe is guiding you, like, you just go forward. You'll have your own, you going forward, you'll be getting your own damn justice. Because what's going on is that the universe wants you to learn how to go forward no matter what. Don't sit up there and start letting anybody or people around you convince you or manipulate you out of your happiness, or make you feel, or somehow stay in a malicious energy that you're not even in. Because somebody is grudgeful. When I say they grudgeful, they are, man, they angry, they mad. They just going through changes. Pardon me, I needed a little air. But you're being guided to know that, like, the universe wants you to learn that, like, if anything, let God be an example to you. Read some of those stories in the Bible. Job is one of them. Took away his wife, his kids, and wanted Job to just sit there and eat dirt worms. Let me tell you something. God has taught many of his people back in the days of his time, even after his son and before his son, many lessons. King Solomon was one of them. Moses, the book of Job, Deuteronomy, Matthew. And I'm sharing this with you guys so you guys can understand, like, stop looking at God like he's some get out of jail free card. He ain't going to get you out. Because with some of you, somebody was trying to put that in your mind that If you just bow down and praise God all day, and God can look and say, like, you have not read my book. You have not read my stories and see what I did to my own prophets and people. Just to let somebody know how I'm feeling. Straight up. Keep your ass in misery and bondage until I feel I'm ready to let your ass go. So for some of you out here, whatever somebody doing to you, God is doing it to them. Because for some of you, that's the only way you could teach somebody a lesson. I'm not quoting the Bible to be overly religious. I'm just saying whoever is overly religious over here in a malicious energy, very spiteful and hateful, and thought it was funny keeping you in some bondage, God got them in some bondage. Like, go ahead. Your crops will never grow. So you won't ever in your life, because God got a way of he causes division and separation. Okay, what was it? 44 nights of a flood washed out every damn body. Oh, I'm done. So for some of you out here, it's like whoever this is that like didn't do research and don't understand that God will punish you. He won't answer you. He won't give you shit. He'll stop some shit too. So people be thinking like, whoever this is that think God is some old punk pussy motherfucker. He ain't that. He just won't do shit. It's like, oh well. So for some of you out here, you could be dealing with an air sign, a water sign, or a fire sign. But whoever this is that has to watch you go forward, you are going to have some justice in the situation because you're long overdue. And sometimes you got to get your own justice. So it's you taking action in order to thrive and do what you have to do in order to get away from a 5 of cup energy. Because a 5 of cup motherfucker is a motherfucker that, like, this is somebody, right? They might have got readings. Some people do tea leaf readings and coffee readings and palm readings and shit like that. Somebody might have knew you drank coffee. So they was like, we going to go to the coffee reading. We going to look at the grains of the fucking coffee and we going to see what's going on. And whoever this 5 of cup motherfucker that never got their own cup, never can afford to put in, don't do shit, ain't got shit to offer, and very lazy and codependent on others, the universe is cutting that out your life. It's like, you don't deserve that. You going forward. And whoever got readings on you, I'm talking about these coffee and tea leaf readings. They ain't even go to a real person that reads coffee and tea leaf. That's like a real fucking guru alchemist. They ain't even go to them one that's like from God. Because if you read the stories, God gave certain people back in his time certain gifts and powers. So whoever they went to, they ain't got no gift. You reading fucking, what is it, Cafe Bustelo coffee? I'm done. So for some of you out here, somebody is reading, because the reason why I know about coffee is because I am a coffee drinker, from the cheapest coffee to the best of the best coffee. Anybody that know about me, it's like I know both sides of the plane. But oh no, she didn't. Some of y'all are being guided to know somebody went to somebody that only does something for money. So they sat up there and pulled out $1.97 little coffee thing, shook it in a cup, in a little cheap ass teacup you get from Dollar Tree. And thought they was really giving somebody some insight. So whoever was getting readings on you, whoever was over here doing something, somebody does something. They went to somebody, they do something with cups. Somebody has the gift where they could take a cup of water, coffee. They do readings. And it's like, what did you get out of that coffee? What the fucking grains showed you? You better add some motherfucking some you need to add some milk and shit. You need to upgrade your coffee brand. If you're gonna be doing coffee readings, first of all, you're supposed to go to God and ask for God, could you be a coffee reader? Because there are people that know how to read energy out of certain things that are like truly gifted, but they don't go walking around saying, yo, got a big ass shirt saying, yo, I'm the coffee reader, just come in. It's like, no. Man. So whoever this is that went to somebody that got a little fucking 3-card Molly stand, altar, some fucking coffee readings, cheap ass tea. The shit ain't even lit. Somebody do tea leaf readings and it's cheap. And it's like, you didn't even pray to God and give God time to think whether or not he should give you that gift. So somebody went and they went to a con artist, a scam artist to do these readings. This could be someone that reads palms too. And it's like, how dare you tell me the lines in my motherfucking hand is going to determine the outcome? And it's like, don't get me wrong. You got some people, they are truly gifted. Real truly gifted people is not over here trying to get rich off the backs of others. And whoever this is they went to is real malicious. So somebody purposely told them the wrong information about you, whether it was a tarot card reading, a coffee reading, just to get back at their ass. So for some of you out here, you're being guided to know you're going forward, but all of that, you being connected and at a steady loss, the universe wants you to learn that, like, yo, detached. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. It's like you spoke your truth and somebody thought they was going to put you in a Jesus Christ energy. And anybody can look and say, nah, go forward. This ain't biblical times. Somebody wanted you to just drop to your knees, cry and beg, be stuck in a fucked up state of mind. It's like, it's too late. I'm that kind of person. Where the fucking boat at? 'Cause I'm hopping on. I'm going. Somebody really wanted you to stay, like, they're angry, you be angry. They want to tear shit up, it's like, no, it's like somebody wanted to use you as the fucking catalyst to get God attention, and God is over there looking like, you have not read my fucking Bible. Because I tortured my own fucking people. I let them suffer purposely. So what the fuck you think I'll do to a mere motherfucker like you that I created myself? Somebody learning that lesson, because people be thinking that God is just some punk pussy motherfucker in the sky that created the sun and the planets and the earth. And I'm not speaking for him, but I'm just saying, look at the examples. He let his own son get fucking prosecuted. That says a lot. And I love God and Jesus very deeply. But anybody could say, like, you need to watch yourself when it comes to somebody like that. Someone that's in control and rule of all things created of life. Living, breathing, standing, that provides life for you. God don't be playing that. God will look at you and say, bitch, you won't grow no fucking corn today. So for some of you out here, you're being guided to go forward because it's like your truth has been heard and spoken, and there is some truth getting back to the Queen of Swords and this fire sign, the King of Staff. Two people that was trying to either take a throne or try to get you to bow down and it's like, you ain't treating them royally. The fuck out of here. Ooh. Justice card here, Major Arcana. But some of you out here, you're being guided to know, go get your own justice. Justice will weigh itself out. Because the more you take care of yourself, the more you do what's right. And the more you honest with yourself and realize what you have to let go to go towards your happiness, the better off you'll be. You are not obligated to just stay on some motherfucking emotional roller coaster with a motherfucker that went and got a coffee reading. Really? Huh? Cafe Bustelo? Maxwell House ass motherfuckers? Ooh. So with some of you out here, you being guided to know that you're going to have justice, or whoever this is that thought they was going to bring you some justice, the universe is like trying to reassure you like, yo, you going to have justice, but we're the ones that's bringing you in the justice. Because for some of you out here, somebody was trying to get you to believe that, you know, this is going to be your life. And it's like, no, it's not. I don't do coffee readings. I don't do tea leaf readings. I don't, you know, you got some people out here, you got young people now. They read auras, orbs and shit. I don't do none of that shit. Damn. Eight of Staff, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. So some communication is going to come in, because some of you out here, somebody's going to be bold enough to try to take some action. And what's going on is that, let's say somebody was over here acting like, well, God didn't take no action this far, so I'm keep doing what I want. And the universe is looking like, by all means, go ahead. We'll take action when we're ready. But somebody is going to try to communicate to you, and you're being guided to know that you're going to be taking action towards your success. But whatever communication is coming on, then you're being guided to know that, like, never forget God and how he dealt with others before we came to this round. That's a big message I want to give to the collective. Because for some of you out here, somebody was trying to pull some real bullshit on you. And even if they got away with it, trust and believe it ain't going to last so long. You understand what I'm saying? It's like when he get ready, he'll be like, he'll send whole natural disasters for the innocent and for motherfuckers that did wicked. It's like nobody ain't safe. That's one thing I love about God. He don't play that favoritism. He don't give a fuck how pretty you are. He don't give a fuck how much good work you did. He'll fuck you up too. So anyway, I just want to share with you. There's a Queen of Swords and a King of Staff. that may be trying to reach out to you, and you're being guided to know, leave their ass where they at. Somebody that think like they're gonna tell you some truth and try to get you to bow your fucking head to them, and it's like, get the fuck out of here. Damn. Because 8 of Staff is like communication. It's like somebody keeps showing somebody. This like God showing somebody like, the more your ass communicate, I'm still not responding. So keep communicating. Do some more shit. Go ahead. Because somebody thought they was gonna keep you at an emotional rut. So what God did was cut that emotional shit. Go forward. That's that. Because ain't no way in the world. It's like whoever is ignoring you, God is ignoring everybody. Like, nope, I'm busy. I'm working on getting ready to destroy Earth. I could give a fuck less what you feeling. So whoever thought they was going to use you and use your gifts in order to try to gain some fucking evil, natural disaster towards others and people, because you got to remember, son, you dealing with a malicious, low life, grimy ass energy. This is somebody that will pee in your fucking top ramen and then give it to you because you wasn't paying attention. So, God, the universe is guiding you. Watch who give you food. Don't take food from everybody. Don't drink from everybody, because you got some people where, like, you know, they fucking cups ain't clean. I would tell people, carry a cup in your bag. You know how nasty that is? Someone peed in your fucking cup of noodles and gave it to you and you didn't even know it. Because somebody likes to do root work. And root work is like, you know, people putting period and blood in the spaghetti, taking boxes and panties and burying them. Fuck the backyard. They burying them in whole graveyards and shit. And then when that spirit is following somebody and whipping their ass and shit look like it's happening in the movies, you be looking like, oh shit, I should have never ever in my motherfucking life buried somebody panties or boxes. Fuck a backyard. You buried it on graveyard land. So that fucking spirits over there is saying, you nasty, crusty, malicious, evil, toxic son of a bitch, where I'm buried at, because you mad that somebody don't want you and won't listen to you and nobody don't respect you. And I'm gonna share this with you. God is up there chilling like this, like, mankind and his bullshit. So for some of you out here, somebody do strong root work. Somebody thought that, you know, they could put, like, you know, some type of something in your food, your drink, and get you to bow down. You understand what I'm saying? Because somebody is mad that the outcome is not going how it's supposed to be. But it's like, you really peed in somebody top ramen noodles, or you peed in their apple juice and told them to drink it? You're nasty. That's root shit. I don't do shit like that. That's why I tell people, I ain't never going south. You're nasty. You burying panties and boxes on graveyard dirt in somebody's grave. And for some of you out here, you know, it's like people do these kind of things trying to hold on to somebody, trying to, you know, be malicious. So somebody thought being malicious to you or to get you to be malicious and fucking evil was the way to go. And now a lot of motherfuckers is going to be crying, because it's like somebody thought, like, yeah, like, I do what I want. I'd be like, wow, you really don't pay attention to your surroundings. You really don't pay attention to how things really work. So the universe is guiding you to go forward. For some of you out here, 8 of Staff is like, keep taking action towards your success. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to do certain things, but, you know, keep taking action. And whatever you do, be guided to know communication is coming on in, because you did not deserve for somebody to bury your shit in graveyard dirt. And for some of you out here, somebody is so malicious and mean. It's like, you know, you fed somebody some fucking nasty stuff. And don't drink from everybody's cups, because some people are nasty. These are the people talking about, I don't be sucking on. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Give me a plastic cup. Stop lying. We all grown here. If I'm the kind of person, I tell anybody at the end of the day, even if you're not doing nothing, you once did something. Oh my God. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Don't have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. Somebody that is selfish, controlling, manipulative, someone that do not care what the fuck happens to you, and somebody got the attitude of they want to see you suffer, knock you off your throne. And see, to knock you off your throne is to get you to be evil, malicious, be mad with God, be mad at your life, be mad at everything, and everybody be looking like, yo, shit ain't that bad. You see them migrants sleeping on the sidewalk in the church? Motherfuckers ain't got places to live, but don't let that stop you from pursuing your fucking dream. Because for some of you out here, somebody thought doing this to you was the way to be. So you're going forward, you're going to be happy, but please don't take from everybody. You understand what I'm saying? There's one thing, certain things came already packaged, you saw who cooked it, it's a reputable place, but just imagine that. You go somewhere and it's like somebody putting their hair in the food so you can eat their hair. Good riddance. The world card. Major Arcana. You being guided to go out there into the world and pursue your happiness. Because there is communication. And for some of you out here, somebody thought that if they did this root work and did all this crazy shit to you, you would just like turn evil, and they're mad you didn't turn evil, but God has turned evil upon them and everybody involved. So whoever's innocent, like I tell people, I know what it is to catch wreck for shit I didn't even do. That's a part of God's judgment. God got that too. I do not give a fuck. You all will catch it. Ain't no favoritism down here. If I watch my own son get murdered, what make you think that I won't watch all of you motherfuckers suffer now? And it could be due to one motherfucker that's angry. Because for some of you out here, somebody didn't believe, like somebody believes that even though you protected, God won't let you suffer. So for some of you, you had to endure some shit because God could have used you as an example to let it be known like, yo, I don't play that shit. I don't give a fuck who you got down there. You all will suffer all together because you can't get whatever situation, whether it's spiritual warfare, you can't get somebody under control, I'll get them under control for you. You better dictate them because I'm going to dictate you and how this shit goes. That's what I tell people. He watched his own son get murdered. Think he give a fuck about you and yours? The sun card here, Major Arcana. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, illumination coming on in. So for some of you out here, you're still going to be happy because it's like you're somebody that know how to take the good with the bad. And you're being guided to go forward. You know what I'm saying? You can still be happy. It's like I tell people all the time. It's like, I don't be surprised at shit. I don't. I really don't. And for some of you, the universe wants you to learn that. Like, do not think because you over here praising God. Not saying God is ignoring you, but he could be ignoring the situation purposely to teach whoever and someone or whoever thought conjuring up some shit a thorough fucking lesson. Because for some of you out here, somebody got the attitude of, well, I'll be malicious to you and torture you and fuck your life up. And God looked and said, I'm going to do it to both of you. So you fuck their life up, I fuck both your lives up. Now be there. Since you like fucking going against me and you like sitting up there doing malicious shit, causing imbalances, and then got the nerve to try to blame me for your fucking problems. And I tell people, read the book of fucking Job and read Jesus' story. They beat the shit out of Jesus and he sat back and fucking watched. He didn't stop him. He didn't turn around and say, hey, he ain't send shit. Okay? Jesus died for our sins. But the thing I'm trying to point out to you is that don't let nobody have you just be going through extra shit or want you to die on the inside because they did some malicious shit. I'm the kind of person, you did some shit, all the fuck well. If I gotta suffer because you caused some fucking disturbance and imbalance, I'm the kind of person, you all coming to fuck with me. I'm not tolerating that. Because somebody wanted you to believe that, you need to bow down, you need to do this, you need to change. And everybody could look and say, like, you should have been hollering that when when God was watching his son get murdered. Go tell him that shit and see how he feels. And I love God to death for people fail to realize that he taught prophets lessons. The same people he gave Jesus the power to heal the sick and the blind and to cast out demons and watched his ass get beat and murdered. So even people that are gifted, that are chosen, that are going through shit that you ain't even supposed to be going through, inheriting other enemies and karmic debts. And for some of you, this could be ancestors that died with enemies, and the enemies looked at you and said, we're gonna fuck you up now. You understand what I'm saying? Shit got a way of getting passed on from one person to another. You understand? But whoever do root work, whoever this is that likes using a lot of different ways, even people, all kind of shit. It's like, you know, whoever buried something in the backyard and did this graveyard magic, people are upset. People are looking like, get the fuck out of here. You don't even deserve a grave. Whew. So happy times is coming on. And for some of you out here, somebody gonna teach somebody a real fucking lesson. 8 of coins. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I have to be an earth sign. They got earth in their chart. Somebody said if you wasn't busy doing graveyard spells, go get a fucking job. Get the fuck off your ass. Find something to do. Because you are going to have justice in the situation. Somebody is mad that they don't have no skills. Or they're not even trying to connect with people that will help you, teach you some skills so you can go forward. So for some of you, it's like 8 of coins in reverse. It's like that eye of Horus. You can call that deity all day. Motherfuckers looking like call your best Egyptian deities. We don't give a fuck about them. God is looking at somebody like you call him. And God is looking like, I'm not putting no work in to get no shit moved in your favor. There's a quote in the Bible where they say, yo, he's slow to answer prayers. So for some of you out here, if you feel like he's moving slow to answer your prayers, it's due to this malicious fucking energy that caused a lot of disruption and did a lot of evil shit to you on purposely. Root work, magic, deities, demons, dead spirits, and had the nerve to think they was going to get justice. So whoever thought they got justice on you, God getting justice on them, God looking like, get the fuck out of here. You won't have shit. Go ahead. Do some more malicious shit so I can just add it to your book of life. I could give a fuck less. Because somebody failed to realize the more you get tortured or the more you are involved in something that even though you are innocent, that's one of the messages I want to give to the collective. It's not that God don't love you or he won't help you. But he damn sure will let his own suffer to let it be known. Like, don't think you gifted motherfuckers can't catch it either. And you ain't do a fucking thing. Just because. Just because. People want to talk about the elite and all this other bullshit. No, let's get to reality here. Let's look at them stories for what the fuck they really are. He gave gifts. He gave a gift to King Solomon. Okay, he gave him the 7 seals of some fucking angels and shit with some demon shit so that way he could control shit. That shit came with a price. Every gift that every gifted motherfucker get, whether you opened your third eye, whether you a chi energy puller, for those, depending on what side you on, I'm on the light side. So the light motherfuckers is working with God. Dark motherfuckers is doing dark shit. A dark motherfucker do not care what happened to you. So for some of you, you might can have like some dark shit on you. And it's like, you know, one of the way that things is going to play out is, well, fuck it. I'm not answering that. So you're being guided to know that somebody is purposely not putting no work in so somebody can understand like, hey, you dark motherfucker down there tearing up my realm. Have at it. I'm getting ready to wipe this shit out very soon. Damn. The Hermit card here, Major Arcana. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, but best believe God and whoever this is that do dark, they do dark arts. They use dark arts to bully a situation. They did a lot of malicious shit to cause upheaval in your fucking life and then had the nerve to be like, well, you know, why don't you care? It's like, God, if God didn't care his son got murdered, why the fuck should you care? God wanted you to learn that. Nothing is never guaranteed in life and nothing doesn't last forever. It's not for you to be malicious. It's for you to be more aware and to pay attention. Chosen ones and gifted motherfuckers, even with gifts, go through shit too that they ain't supposed to go through because for some of you, you inherit somebody's like bad karma that you wasn't supposed to even fucking get. And what the universe do is say, okay, since you inherited that shit and that shit came upon you, we gonna deal with everybody connected to you, closest to you, and we gonna alternate some shit in your favor. Because somebody got this coffee reading, it's like, well, coffee, you was reading Cafe Gustello? Really? Folgers. I'm done. Because somebody do palm readings and coffee tea leaf readings. Reading fucking seashells, looking fucking retarded. Oh. Queen of Coins, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I have to be an earth sign. They got birthday chart. For the universe, you being guided to know somebody gonna come your way. You gonna be alright, but don't sit up there and let nobody lie to you and make you believe that if you plays the Eye of Ra or the Eye of Horus, yeah, I think they praise like sun gods and moon gods and all this shit. Damn, somebody was trying to get you to go into a how to say it, like, damn, I can't think of it right now, but it's like whoever this is that does dark arts, do like dark deity work. So this is somebody that will build an ancestor altar for all the evil ass ancestors to give them power and to grant them favor to come fuck you up. So for some of you out here, it's like you could be inheriting beef and problems now that ain't even your fucking problem. Everybody be looking like, get the fuck out of here. Because I'm the kind of person where, like, you know, when I don't care, I don't care. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Always remember that. You got people that build shit now, and it's like they had evil people that once lived here. Praising them, you giving them oranges. Somebody got Oshun and Chongo on the fucking altar. And everybody look like, do you know the story of Chongo and the prostitutes and the fucking 3 wives? Yeah, like, did you even read up on these motherfuckers? Or did you turn around and just say, let me build an altar for them now, and let me project my spell work and send demons now and cause fucking havoc down here? Because with some of you out here, it's like people fail to realize that the more you give something power or you grant it a portal to enter over here now, you gotta deal with that shit. Somebody has some evil ass malicious fucking ancestors, deities, orishas and shit. The most evilest ones you could think of, not the good ones. And even every good orisha got a dark side. So let's say somebody was over here calling on who this witch is. I don't mean to call her a witch, but Yimmy Ya and all this other shit. Somebody looking like, if you don't get these jollof rice African fucking deities the fuck out of here before we fuck you up. Because for some of you out here, somebody got this. Somebody got, if they West Indian, I can't think who they got. But it's like, whatever culture, background, that's like for those that come out of Dominica or Dominican Republic. You got motherfucking La Muerta. You got Papa Candela and shit. You got saints. And whoever built this shit, they built some evil shit so that way it would give they people some strength. So somebody could have had ancestors with like, we're real pagan witches. We're real demonic worshiping motherfuckers. And niggas look like you built them an altar? You did? Really? You gave them bread so they could spiritually... You gave them the element so they can come on here and like open a portal for them to come jump over to this room. And they got demon attachments and shit. And somebody, you know, did this with some demons, because when you start going into the unknown and you using Ouija boards, so somebody built the ancestor altar where they got the fucking Ouija board up there, a picture of all they fucking enemies that they wanted malicious shit done to, and my collective, you was one of them. So you being guided to know that somebody took that shit to a whole nother motherfucking level. Somebody was up there carving that fucking pentagram demonic devil sign, and it wasn't the 5-point star or the 8-point star. It wasn't the electrons, neutron, protons out this motherfucker. 666 didn't mean that. 666 meant, yo, we want the devil on every enemy and everybody that whoever this is that didn't know how to stop being a malicious, evil son of a bitch. You got people doing that in secret and got the nerve to say, yes, come and have dinner with us. And it's like, go sit your ass down. Because for some of you out here, somebody opened up a portal so they evil ass, demonic worshiping ancestors or whatever they believed in could be granted access. And somebody used the Ouija board to get these motherfucking trickster spirits to fuck on up here. It's like, you open up that portal and then you left it as it is because you didn't know how to fucking close it. And wasn't no medium or no shaman or no tasman. Like God purposely said, I'm going to fix it with like, nah, you can't close this shit. So this shit gonna play out however it's gonna play out. And you can't touch me. So go ahead. Go ahead. Open another one if you want to, motherfucker. Because somebody thought doing this was going to grant them favor. Shit. So some of y'all need to know that somebody, the Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, don't have to be a water sign. They can have water in their chart because you're over the past. And somebody is very upset about that you over the past, you don't care, you don't want them. And it's like somebody is definitely upset that they might have opened up 8 portals, 5 portals. Shit. They went ham on them altars. Somebody was over here just, went to Home Depot, got their best wood. I'm done. Somebody got their best motherfucking brackets and shit. And it's like whatever they read in the book, they said, I'm going to do this shit times motherfucking 10. And whoever do root work, they ain't just buried it in one grave. They went to a bunch of graveyards and buried some shit. So now you could be looking like, why the fuck am I getting attacked 10 times all day, every day? It's like, somebody made the spirits and made the demons and the tricks of spirits that mad to where like you became the fucking target. And they're a target too, and so is their family. That's why God could be sitting on a cloud somewhere with Jesus saying, you see this stupid shit? You see this dumb shit they do? That's what they get. Because spirits, demons was out in Jesus' time. Can you imagine how a demon was in Jesus' time? Possessing and causing somebody ill will and wreaking havoc on their fucking life. And whoever got these fucking orishas, read the stories on them before you blow smoke in their face. Before you give them rum and tobacco and you giving them shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. For some of you out here, somebody got these like gang orisha alts and everybody looking like, do you know the dark side of each orisha when they're unhappy and what malicious shit they did? Even the one that had 2 wives, 3 wives. Like, do you know the story or they lineage? I'm quite sure you don't. You went on YouTube and looked at a motherfucking channel. You saw somebody do some shit, not knowing what the fuck they went through, not knowing what can happen. And it's like you said, you know what? Fucking, I'm going to do it. Opening up a bunch of portals. And for some of you out here, somebody like learn, like we got people on YouTube now telling you what to do with pictures and salt and water and all kind of shit. So somebody done cut the head of your picture out and shit. Put a little period blood and all kind of nasty malicious shit. You be looking like, the fuck? So somebody gonna be coming out of hermit mode because they know like things got to get balanced out. The universe ain't gonna let them get away with doing all of this fucked up shit and using demonic magic to spy on your life, to be in your business. Because for some of you out here, somebody used demons and demonic force to get information and secrets that they wasn't supposed to get. And everybody could be looking like, there's consequences with that. Because you receive enlightenment from the devil. So the devil wants you to pay up now. Your soul, something. 9 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be in there. Sonic have air in their chart. So you definitely being guided to know that somebody is suffering with a live anxiety. Somebody could be Muslim. Somebody is on their knees praying to fucking Allah that this shit come to a motherfucking end, because you can't turn around and get information from demons, the devil, and think you're not going to pay up. So somebody made a strong offering. Somebody gave Yimmy 10 oranges. Somebody gave Chongo maybe some good old fresh Victoria's Secret panties, because Chongo had hoes. People don't be knowing the story of the motherfucking orishas and shit. People don't even know, like, you don't even know Papa Candela's story and shit. But you got him though. Blowing tobacco on you know what I'm saying? You got the eye of Horus. You got Ra. You got all these Egyptian motherfuckers on one motherfucking altar. So somebody went ham. It's like, instead of you just leaving well enough to fuck alone. And that's one thing I would say I love about God. God got a way of saying, like, nicely, like, yo, I'm sorry, you gonna have to suffer with this shit. But I be damn, I stopped this shit. After they went around opening up portals. And somebody opened up an ancestor portal for their evil, malicious ass ancestors to attack you and to wreak havoc on your life. And now they mad that whoever they got down here, especially this pagan, Wiccan, the witches, this would be like the witches of the dead. Witches of the dead, the living witches gotta pay for them dead witches now. So somebody didn't know, like, yo, you open up that portal and you brought that shit over here. Then you use that shit to get information, to try to know somebody's future, to try to know what the fuck they was doing, or try to find them. So somebody did like pendulum shit. Somebody went to somebody, you go to somebody's secret location, they got Horus and Anubis and the Egyptian niggas, they got their ancestors one way. Motherfuckers got damn, who's running with the devil? The Prince of Legions. So you understand what I'm saying? Somebody looking like, yo, like, you know, on the devil altars, like the Wiccan and the pagan witches, the one that's down with, like, you know, fuck it, you know, like the satanic shit for real. It's like, you know, you got skull heads, you got the statue of the devil there with his fucking awkward looking body, 2 fucking horns poking out and shit. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know there's a lot of fucking anxiety going on because somebody thought they was going to do this and it wasn't going to be no justice. And everybody looking like, And they got Orishas in the back. So somebody got about 1, 2, 3, 4, like I said, 5, 8 fucking small altars, baby altars. I don't know what the fuck they got, but everybody looking like, if you don't get a picture, if you don't get Shango to fuck away from somebody and take down and stop projecting energy and stop using graveyard spirits, necromancy, graveyard spirits. If you don't stop burying somebody's picture in a fucking graveyard and stop doing some shit to them, I promise you, because lineages go for generation to generation to generation. So there are still descendants of those that have crossed over still living down here. Even if they only got a half of a quarter they blood in them. Somebody got the attitude of, we'll cut Shango fucking people head off if you don't stop this shit. God is looking like, I'll wipe out a whole planet. I don't play this wicked shit. I don't play disrespect. I watched my own son get murdered. That should tell you a lot about the man that created the earth, the sun, you know, the moon, you. And Shango and all the fucking deities you got and that ancestor wall. So somebody's looking like, so you ain't closed out this cycle yet, huh? You still being a malicious, grudgeful-hearted, angry person trying to get somebody, like you're trying to pass on that to them and they're not going to inherit it. So the universe got you going forward and detached from anything and everything that ain't serving your motherfucking purpose. So that way somebody can't use God as this tactic on your ass no more. It's not to take away your faith. I would tell anybody, always praise God. But don't think he's some punk pussy motherfucker now. So whoever this is that's using a lot of force against you, that it could be feeling not overwhelming, but it's tiring. I went and got my weight checked the other day and I'm like, I ain't even that fucking big. I ain't no skinny mini, but I'm looking like, no wonder why I'm feeling way down. It's spirits. Shit that I did not conjure up. Tarot cards, if anybody watched the documentary on tarot cards is not bringing no fucking spirits to the fucking earth. That was a lie. So now somebody can't even use that. The game for kings and queens. Somebody was trying to use that like, yeah, the tarot cards is a portal. No, they not. It was for kings and queens. The original deck of playing cards before playing cards came out. So somebody is mad that the truth about tarot cards and a lot of shit, a lot of spiritual shit, even those that do 7 chakra meditation, those that do chi pulling energy. Somebody is so upset that you are so much in your motherfucking truth. And it's like God is still looking like, no, everybody's still going to suffer. Because somebody really thought like somebody had the attitude of, I ain't going to stop. I'll do what I want to do. And somebody like works with the Prince of Legion. And that's hell. That's demons. So somebody, every time one demon start getting faded, they send in another one. And somebody looking like, go ahead. When I get ready, I wipe out whole planets. I'm not tolerating this shit. If I watch my only begotten son that I created sent down here to die for everybody fucking sins get prosecuted, what the fuck you think I'll do to you? And watch go on. And turn my head another way. Whoo. 2 of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Don't have to be an air sign. They got air in their chart. I recommend people to stop looking at YouTube videos and what mankind has influenced to try to brainwash and keep us, fuck a matrix, keep you in a fucking unsolved dumbass mystery equation. Meaning that mankind uses things to influence and manipulate in order to get the gain, get the views, and in order to try to teach you that if you don't follow this, you won't get to heaven. You can still follow the shit, you still might not go to heaven. Now what? You know how fucked up that is? You did a bunch of shit with an expectation, which is the root to all heartache. So you really didn't live. You lived for somebody else. You wasn't even smart enough to use what's around you or even the information around you to start dissecting that shit yourself. Really? The same way I went and did an event and they was talking about how they robbed the Egyptians. Taking their shit. Them fucking Egyptian spirits might be flying around saying, bitch, you all gonna catch wreck, because usually you could open up some shit now because like, yo, you robbed the dead. So the dead gets robbed many a time. So whoever sent something to rob you, it was like, robbing the living. Niggas is gonna pay for that. God, let me tell you something. God do not like foul play or wickedness. But he will sit back and he'll watch shit going. He be looking like, you drowned in a flood, huh? Should have had a life preserver. Damn. Page of coins. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. You don't have to be an earth sign. They got reference chart. You got an offer coming into you, but please know that you should never, ever, ever rob dead, deceased, historic fucking ancestors and people. Egyptians are somebody that paved the way and thought of things that we did not think of as Americans. Do you know what type of portal that could be? The haunting that is on those people that, you took my fucking cup, nigga. That was a big thing, them Egyptians. Whoever went in there was a group of people that went somewhere, either in Egypt. They took something from the Egyptians. I'm looking like, Fucking Eye of Horus might be looking like, I'll stab everybody in their fucking third eye, because the Eye of Horus is where like he had to go get his eye. He was missing an eye and he had to go get it. So people be over here praising and doing shit, and it's like, you know about Cleopatra and you don't even know the real depths of who that bitch is. Do you know they dark side, or do you only know like, yeah, Cleopatra was beautiful and her and King Tut ran together, and it's like, no. Do you really know Dolph and them? The motherfucker that thought of shit, that knew shit? No. You don't know they dark side. You don't know how evil these motherfuckers could get. But you over here, you got an altar. I'm taking them off. You done fucked around and you did YouTube research. You did not do real Egyptian historic research on who the fuck Cleopatra, Dolph, King Tut, Anubis, the Eye of Horus, the Eye of Ra, Basket. You don't even know who these niggas are, but you over here talking about, yep, this is who I'm repping. I'm spiritual. I got my crystals. I'm a guru. So for some of you out here, if you think that the supernatural disturbance of gifted people being attacked is something, some dead Egyptian historic motherfuckers got robbed. Go look it up. The same way they built that devil satanic statue in certain cities now. We're like, all you devil worshippers, we got a temple for you. Shit is becoming a little bit too obvious as people play oblivious to what the fuck is really going on around them. And the sad part is God will sit back and watch, like, go ahead. I'll let you go to war. Who you praising? Go do it. I am not about to sit here and tell you. Now, don't get me wrong. God do pick certain people. He loves all, but he do pick certain people. And he sends certain gifts to certain people. And even gifted people catch wreck for other motherfuckers, including the wicked. You know how fucked up that is? You're catching karma and you're catching some shit you ain't supposed to be catching, or because somebody opened up a portal and projected some shit to you, and it's like, you're not even doing that. Somebody doing research and then you rob, dead historic motherfuckers. So you're being guided to know whoever's putting work in on you is going to stop doing that. Somebody's going to be coming out of hermit mode because somebody's going to be praying to fucking God that they never caused this disturbance, thinking like there wasn't going to be some type of universal effect. Because somebody like to talk about the laws of attraction and 48 powers of law and this and that. Somebody looking like, yo, you really didn't read them stories of God, huh? How evil and malicious his ass can be. Fucking make the sun so hot, he'll cook your ass down here on this realm. Your ass be flaming. Oh, I need to leave it. Because for some of you out here, you're being guided to know somebody thought God was just like, somebody looked at God and Jesus and said, you two punk pussy motherfuckers, and trust and believe God and Jesus looking like people that once worked for God and people that serve him know like, yo, you got the wrong motherfucker. Because that motherfucker will watch the innocent and the wicked suffer all together now. Because he tired. Book of Revelation, them angels blowing them trumpets ain't no motherfucking fire drill. It's to let you know, bitch, we tired. Tower, major arcana in the reverse. Somebody gonna wish to God they never caused you no upheaval, tower moments, this some unexpected shit to you. Because for some of you out here, that shit coming to an end. Somebody gonna be wishing to God they never did that, because whoever this is that could be overly religious or you're into like dark. See, I tell people, dark arts and people that do dark arts, they are dark. They don't care. The dark arts person be like, you know, I'll die for the dark side. And it's like, okay. People that really love God that's on the light side and I mean, this is for the light workers. These are for the people where, like, you know, you really are tapped in and you understand what comes with a gift and you understand what comes your way even when it's not supposed to come your way. You understand what I'm saying? Even down to choices. You can make all the right choices in the world, and if God feel like, oh, shall be it, it shall fucking be. It's like, you ain't do nothing wrong. But now you're in this battle because somebody wanted to sit up there and just fuck with some shit. So some of you are being guided to know upheaval. Somebody trying to cause something to be fucked up for you. They're going to be in deep regret. Because for some of you out here, somebody just thought like you was God favored. And they say in the Bible, God don't favor pretty or ugly motherfuckers or none of that. You all can suffer all together. Chosen ones, gifted ones, warlock, witches, vampire energies, what you call the Prince of Legion and his motherfucking demons. You all could be down there and I will watch this shit go on. So for some of you out here, you definitely being guided to know that somebody keeps thinking that because he doesn't take action, that's you suffering. Not knowing that's them suffering too, because people that do dark shit are usually kind of ignorant. So this is somebody that's smoking pot, blowing fucking smoke on Papa Candela and motherfucking Chongo and who is it? Damn, the motherfucker that be at the crossroads, the motherfuckers that do the crossroad magic, and they got people that praise, they got deities for graveyards. Somebody got some shit built up and you be looking like, I think his name is Ogun, Al-God, but he's somebody where he's known for like the dead. You understand what I'm saying? You're being guided to know whoever this is that think this shit is funny and watching maybe your life go to shit or you're having difficulties and hard times. You ain't gotta wish nothing. This could be a part of a bigger plan that you don't know. Not saying it's gonna last forever, but some shit got duration and time. So as God build your resilience and build your duration and make you a stronger motherfucker, trust and believe he has a plan for all your enemies and any portals that got opened up against you. Because somebody could be looking like, yo, you don't have a graveyard deity. You don't do crossroad work. Somebody gonna stop going to the crossroads. Somebody gonna be wishing they never gave fucking Yimmy Ya and her motherfucking 5 sisters a motherfucking pineapple or orange or a bowl of fruit out this bitch. Because somebody thought that shit was funny. Somebody definitely gonna understand, like, yo, to try to get you off your throne. It's like to get you to turn on God. And God could be looking at you like, all you got to do is read my stories of what I did, the blessings I gave to my prophets, and the suffrage that they went through that came with them fucking gifts and blessings. Look what happened with Jesus. I gave him the power to cast out demons and to heal the blind and the sick, and I watched my own son get prosecuted by motherfuckers that I created my fucking self. So what type of father do you think I am? So God will want you to learn, chin up, chest out. It ain't personal. It ain't intentional. This is just how this shit gonna go. Either you'll get stronger or you'll be there crying. Hey, God, why me? And God be looking like, why you didn't read my stories? Look what I did to King Solomon. Look what I did to Moses. Gave him visions and all of that. Told him to go build the ark. I gave Jesus the power to turn one fish into multiple and turn water into motherfucking wine. The same people I created that was from me, my own making. I watched them murder my own son. It doesn't make God evil. It's lessons to be learned because, see, God know how to get you to say, let me get your fucking attention. I'm going to make you learn something. Because people be over there just thinking like, God this and God that. God could be looking like you can read that book 100 times. If I don't want something to happen, it's not going to happen. What you going to do? I'll wait. Go ahead. Keep thinking it's elite. So somebody got a bad habit of using mankind information and then taking the word, taking their own understanding, and they twist that shit up to a point where you done manipulated thousands of people. You done cause a upheaval. And I don't say this to cause conflict or controversy. I say this to wake people the fuck up and stop thinking God is the going to be the answer, not knowing that you're getting an answer without getting an answer. So you don't have to remind him every day. You ain't got to call him every day. God is not a 1-800 fucking hotline number, okay? Because you got some people, if God had a telephone number, his mailbox would be filled up to the motherfucking wazoo. And it's like, God and Jesus and his 12 disciples be looking like, yo, y'all heard that message that came on through from Earth? The magician card here, major arcana. Some of you could have Gemini in your chart or be dealing with a Gemini, but you definitely being guided to know, keep manifesting. Infinite possibilities, elements. Somebody definitely got some elements that they've been using. So somebody is over here doing motherfucking knife magic and blood sacrifices. They got the eye of Horus on them. So somebody done took a little blood out the corner of their eye and did some shit, because whoever this is that got all these like different altars, all of them got these altars, whatever tricks or spirits coming out of each altar got them going crazy now. It's like when I'm telling them like, yeah, cut the side of your eye so that way you can live the story of the eye of Horus, since you want to worship him so fucking much. And Horus wasn't supposed to be that bad of a person. But some of you don't know, infinite possibilities. Somebody uses elements in order to do shit. Because in order to do magic, you need elements. Whoever received messages from the dark, whoever do dark arts and got secret messages about you or found out some shit about you to spy on you or to send monitoring spirits or marine spirits or stupid ass spirits to fuck with you, they gonna be praying to fucking God and then came after you because somebody thought like they was hurting God, and God looking like, I do not give a fuck. Curse me or do whatever you need to do. When I send a wrath, I make shit happen. I make motherfuckers move. I make motherfuckers relocate to other countries. I flood out whole planets. Do what you need to do. Because somebody keep thinking like God is just this punk motherfucker on a cloud with a violin in his motherfucking hand, just like, and it's like, no. So some of you are being guided to know, don't let somebody malicious and hateful cause you to be that way, even if you don't like your situation. Go forward. You deserve it. So the same way somebody feel like, well, God ain't putting in no work to stop me, or he ain't putting in no work for you. God ain't putting in no work for them neither. And stopping them, and they fucking like somebody called on a prince of legion of fucking demons. This is somebody that went on YouTube and saw a video and their mind started spinning. It's like, who are you gonna call? Go do it. Somebody got the attitude of you, the mortician, you necromancy, satanic fucking worshiping, fucking Orisha dick-headed motherfuckers can do whatever you want to do, because God got the attitude of, I created Chongo. Who you think Chongo and Give Me Ya and all them fucking Orishas came from? Me. Three of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. So God destroyed you of being heartbroken to protect you. No more of that. Because I tell people, you're not going to get away with disrespecting him. And God got a way of saying everybody involved, innocent or guilty, is coming the fuck with me, whether you like it or not. I'm not a force to be reckoned with. I am the force. I'm not these fucking... God is looking at somebody like, yo, I'm not Pac-Man or Sonic, bitch. And people sleep on him that way. Somebody thought, well, I got Archangel Michael and Gabriel and all of them. And he looking like I created those fucking angels. I cut wings when I get ready. Won't shit come down there but air on you. Because there's some of you out here, somebody pretending like, no, the portal is... dark motherfuckers are stupid. Whoever smoked this weed and do these mushrooms, everybody looking at somebody like, you deserve whatever you get. And the Egyptians getting robbed was an example of the dead can get robbed too. Ain't no favoritism down here. So somebody is very upset that they already know that whatever karma is getting ready to hit, that shit gonna strike. Motherfuckers robbed historic dead Egyptian ancestors that gave us history and knowledge for us to have insight on certain shit. They got robbed. What the fuck? That's why whoever this is, like, yeah, I got the dead spirits. I got necromancy. I got La Muerta. I praise the Grim Reaper. You be looking at this motherfucker like, you ain't see what happened to them Egyptian ancestors? They got robbed. So the dead get robbed too. So whoever thought using an entity or a demon or causing you some fucking upheaval, God is looking like, you all can get robbed. The living and the fucking dead. Have at it. Somebody looking at somebody like, you call your best dead spirits, motherfucker. They'll get robbed too. They'll have a reason to be in limbo, walking this realm, never able to cross over to the light, because, yep, you got robbed. And while you was dead. It'll teach poltergeist spirits and revengeful spirits and malicious spirits, stay the fuck out of your energy. Let's get some clarity on these cards, because people are failing to realize that whatever you use comes with consequences. You cannot torment people, and usually people that are getting tormented, you're suffering for some shit you ain't supposed to be suffering for, but somebody act like the dead will never suffer. We're just that. No, niggas robbed them. Robbed them. That's like somebody coming to your tombstone and taking a shit on it. So somebody feels to realize that, when God does something, God don't play that. And there's no favoritism. So if he's letting something go on, it's for you to learn and to go forward. But it's to know like, yo, would you really want somebody to take a shit on your tombstone? That's why I'm glad I don't have a burial place. But when I die, cremate me, baby powder my shit, LeBron my shit, and let me go. You know how mad I would be? You shitting on my headstone? Oh man. You left fucking a beer cans and cigarettes and shit like that. And it's like, I went through a lot. You left a fucking little pagan voodoo doll on my grave. I'm glad I don't have a grave site. Ooh. Somebody could just come along and barbecue on your shit. You leaving? Because there's some of you out here, somebody think that the more you suffer, they're not going to suffer, or somehow the dead was going to make you suffer and the living was just going to be like, yeah. And it's like, no, God looks at, no, living and the dead, all of you suffer now. The demons too. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. Somebody that's realizing some truth, or they about to realize some truth. Because it's going to make somebody go back and look and say, what fucking, the voodoo practitioner, the voodoo priest, because you got voodoo priests that go back all the way to the 70s, the 60s, and even the 50s. There was voodoo priests even when we had slaves, before America became America. This is how long certain practices and certain evil was going around in the world. And it's like, somebody's looking at somebody like, you got somebody picture where you did salt on who? So you're being guided to know that God picks and chooses who he want to help, when he want to help. And if he feel like answering the prayer, that shit is like, Uno, pick a card, motherfucker. Because he ain't got to answer shit. So for some of you out here, you're being guided to know to keep loving him and praising him. But don't you dare sit up there and act like there ain't things you won't, like, situations that won't go on, that it was meant to go this way due to what somebody else did or whatever force they let fucking come upon you. 7 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio don't have to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. Yeah, somebody is really mad at the options. And the options don't mean emotional. The options is letting you know that you got more options that meet the eye. Stop sitting up there with this limited belief and limited thinking. You understand what I'm saying? You over here and you got a malicious, angry, bitter motherfucker in your energy trying to cause you strife, and then got the nerve to say, you should read the Bible. And I'm telling you, people looking like, you really don't know what he did to them prophets, huh? You don't really know what happened to Job. Even though Job got it back. Do you know the shit he endured? The people that got prosecuted and murdered and suffered? Matthew, John, Peter, Durant, all them motherfuckers. So people be feeling to realize, like, the Bible is knowledge. Not for you to be manipulating people, you passing around a fucking basket plate talking about, can I get a donation? It's like, no. Mankind made you believe that if you don't pay your tithe, then you won't go to heaven. You can pay your tithe and then you still won't get into heaven. Now what? You down there with fucking Satan fucking roasting like a motherfucker. With the Prince of Legion and all his motherfucking demons on your fucking ass. Ooh. Somebody don't understand. Like, you seen anybody from purgatory come back and tell you how it is? No, right? The Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Knight of Cups. Some of you are being guided to realize that somebody can't offer you emotional support because God did not want you to be codependent on emotions. Not saying not to have them. Don't be dependent on them. So God might have popped that out of you real quick. So that way you ain't got no expectations. They ain't got none neither. Because somebody don't like the fact that they wanted to use God as this emotional fucking gun on you to get you to bow down and be sucking graveyard dirt. Somebody got the attitude of they was just going to do what they want to do. And God said, I'm going to allow you to do it. I allowed my own people to fucking get tortured. Stop looking at me like I'm just going to stop spinning the earth and come down here and take care of you. I got a bunch of motherfuckers calling me. Okay? Pick a number, motherfucker. Get in line. Because with some of you out here, somebody thought being malicious was the way. 6 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. So, you was meant to go through these lessons to thrive. To learn how to love God appropriately and not be codependent on mankind and their religious manipulation bullshit that has destroyed the brains of thousands, including young people. It's not saying don't believe in God and don't read the Bible. Pay close attention to the influence. Okay? People that are telling you, if you don't read the Bible and if you don't go to church, you don't do this, you ain't gonna get in heaven. It's like this motherfuckers that did all of that, you still didn't get into heaven. Anybody come back and tell you how it was yet? You get any milk and fucking cookies? Juanita. 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be an earth sign. They got earth in their chart. You being guided to don't let nobody get in your head to collaborate with them and work with them. Somebody that needs to realize that you cannot sit up there and use even religion to think you're going to get what you want and being malicious. So somebody thought if they use malicious, tactful, mind games and use God, it would like fuck your head up. And God looked and said, no, go ahead. You need to look at what I did to Moses. Look what I did to Adam and Eve after they ate the fruit. I kicked them out my fucking gardens. What the fuck you think I think of you? So people got it twisted. People be over there like, yeah, God is just this. And I love God. But everybody look and say like, yo, he kicked out Adam and Eve for touching. He said, don't touch that tree. And you touched it anyway. Can you just imagine what he does to dark workers and dark people and demons and even archangels and fake ass warrior prayers and shit. Like motherfuckers that are using him to gain, to manipulate, to play on others. Like you manipulated so many people, you directed them and you pointed their life into a direction it was never supposed to go in. So you've been alternating plans. And he lets the shit purposely happen. It's like, well, if you was dumb enough to believe this motherfucker, I never said that in my Bible. I never said that. That's like somebody telling you, nah, you know, if you eat fish, you're going against God. And it's like, so why the fuck he gave his son the power to multiply fish, motherfucker? Ooh. So for some of you out here, the universe wants you to be able to love him and learn to love him on your own. And to have respect, I would say never disrespect nobody's religion or tell them blatantly to their face, hey, your word is not the word. Because people that has been taught something from the time they was young, it's been drilled and poured into you and injected into you like a fucking COVID-19 vaccine. You can't get it out of them. But you don't deserve to turn evil because somebody is mad that they don't like the way shit is going. So you're being guided to know, yeah, 6 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Ain't no victory. Somebody, like, whatever sneak attacks or whatever somebody was doing, whatever orishas or altars or whatever they used to combine to cause a ruckus, somebody gonna be praying to God they never pulled your energy or put some fucking Satan demon on you. Because I went and got weighed the other day and I said, yo, what the fuck is weighing me down here? And for some of you, somebody can't ascend or go forward because God always is saying, that's your punishment now. I'm leaving. Yep, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart, stubborn, dominating, overbearing, good for nothing. Like for some of you out here, somebody jumped off their throne as if like, you know, because somebody thought, well, we put them dead spirits on them. And niggas looking like, yo, the dead get robbed. You think we care? Motherfuckers, some of y'all don't know it. God got some people down here that be like, you, that's a gold ring. Crack this fucking bone and take that ring off. Somebody don't care about me. When you're dealing with dark, ignorant people, they don't care about being haunted. They don't care if you do paranormal. They don't care if shit fly across the room. They be looking like, oh, well, I needed that shit. I wanted it. So, because until real shit happened, that's why people don't have no respect. You understand what I'm saying? But to sit up there and you letting, you're opening portals and then you got the nerve to call on God to help you. God looked and said, no, leave that shit open. Let a whole bunch of them motherfucking warlocks, demons, your pagan witch, your Wiccan witch, your graveyard witch, your motherfucking Costa Rican witch, Yama or Orisha motherfucking witch, do what the fuck you want to do. Because God is tired of this fucking planet anyway. That's why we losing motherfuckers. COVID-19 was like, hey, I let that disease hit that ass. Okay, some of y'all are still down here, huh? My next plague ain't gonna be that fucking nice. Because somebody reads Revelation, they think they over here. Like somebody false prophesied and did some shit to you to wreak havoc on you. You don't deserve that. But you gotta realize, have respect. Don't let nobody do that shit to you. And what God did was God said, let me pluck 2 of these things that since they keep using me as some guilty conscience, like I'm some fucking salt in a restaurant you use to season up steak. Let me pluck some shit up out of your ass so you can understand, go forward now. Because somebody was doing that shit, trying to make you believe, you don't do this, and you don't do that, you ain't getting to heaven. It's like, you can do all of that and God can look like, just because you had that down there on you and nobody didn't come that had the power to do it, you ain't getting into heaven, bitch. I gave you a gift and all that. Fuck you. Oh. Yep. Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be in air sign. They got air in their chart. So no breakthrough, no truth and clarity. Somebody gonna get the fuck off of this crown chakra. Somebody ain't gonna never want to think in your mind again because see, thoughts and vibrations and energy and the frequency is very fucking powerful. Reality and experience is what the fuck hits. So whoever this is, like, yeah, we gonna put the poltergeist spirits on them and we got the ghost down. Shit, niggas looking like, yo, we robbing them dead spirits. And what? We will go around. They robbed the Egyptian tombs. They robbed them. Give a fuck. They said, fuck Horace and Cleopatra and King Tut and these motherfuckers. Took they shit and left. Now God only know the shit that follow their ass, because it's like, you bold. You really went to Egypt and you robbed the historic ancestors. It's like, whoo. I would not be surprised. Fucking shit cracking, shit moving. I wouldn't be mad if a fucking a million fucking water bugs with them little beetles in Egypt just come crawling out of nowhere, taking over shit. But famine and disease would be the first thing to hit. COVID-19 was disease. Like, let me give y'all a taste of this shit before I blow these horns and fucking release these seals on you motherfuckers. Especially you demon and conjuring voodoo priests, witchcraft, summoning portals of bitches. Crossroad motherfuckers. You got the crossroads calling Papa Legua, shaking pennies and shit, looking like your ass is on, like you got belt palsy and shit. Looking like you need to see a neurologist. Go sit down. Damn. So for some of you out here, yeah, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Anybody that was stopping you from getting some and was trying to stop you from stretching out and embracing your passion, trust and believe shit gonna be handled. We got the High Priestess, Major Arcana. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, someone that got war in their chart, somebody that ain't no High Priestess, someone that is very false. The initials B and J don't mean shit to nobody, because God is purposely trying to wake you up to learn something. You're going forward. Because like divine intervention, like let's say you supposed to meet some people, you supposed to, share a little enlightenment. God looking like, you think I give a fuck about the initials B and J after what the fuck you done did to me? My people. Somebody fails to realize that God could be just as ruthless and ratchet as everybody else down here. Yep, Ten of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be in there. Sonic have air in their chart. So lessons, backstabbing and betrayal. So for some of you out here, you ain't supposed to be getting backstabbed and betrayed, but whoever this overbearing, dominating energy that thought it was funny dominating you, holding on to you, doing all kind of rituals and doing all kind of evil shit to you, you're a part of this betrayal too now. Since somebody sits up there and they play stupid with God. Strength card here, Major Arcana. You could be dealing with a Leo. Use your inner strength and know God gonna give you strength. Because that's the only way to tame some malicious ass, demonic ass energy. It's like, no, everybody catching this shit. Including the innocent. Nope, you ain't doing nothing, but you suffering too. So some of you are being guided to know you'll be all right. Yep, 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Not have to be an earth sign. They got birth in their chart. Somebody going to regret holding on to you for money or trying to get something out of you. Trying to hold on to your possessions. Like trying to find some way to put energy. And then they use the dark side to get secrets about you. Names, numbers, information. So God looking like playing fortune teller. You Miss Cleo now, huh? You son of a bitch. So you're being guided to know, I like this card, Page of Cups. You don't owe nobody no fucking apology. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You don't have to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. The Page of Cups is someone that's emotionally immature, somebody that doesn't have no respect. And I'm going to share this with you right now. God don't show favoritism. The same way he'll wipe out and send disease and famine to teach mankind a lesson, that should go for adolescents and kids too. Mother Nature, let me tell you something. God controls Mother Nature and God controls all things of living and breathing. He don't give your kid don't got no, your kid ain't safe neither. So that's why my collective, you don't have to wish ill will, just endure until, because it's going to come to an end soon. Somebody going to get tired of the shit. And if you dealing with someone that do dark arts, they real stupid. So you're going to be okay. Yep, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Ain't no good luck or good fortune. And whoever put a snake on your life, trust and believe. Somebody's eyes is upside down. So somebody think they're doing, somebody third eye has been twisted upside down. So for some of you out here, whoever this is that got the Eye of Horus doing eye magic, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they're now having no good luck or good fortune, because God got a way of saying, you did that to someone I chose. They not having good luck or good fortune. Neither is the fuck is you or your fucking kids. I don't want no apology. I want to wipe you niggas out soon. So you can call the elite, aliens, call your best saint angels, call whoever the fuck you want to call that I created. Okay, because somebody thought this a cult. Somebody failed to realize, like, yo, even down to people that worship Satan, God be looking like, yo, I kicked him out of heaven. What make you think he gonna overthrow me? So everyone out here in the collective, this is you guys' general reading. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all my information be down below in the description box. Thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.